Sitting is a big topic for drummers. It's perhaps the foundational element to our playing. It can really interfere with our ability to play with ease and skill if we don't have a good understanding of it. And this can be true even if our throne height is at a good height for us and our drums and cymbals are positioned well for us too. If we don't feel the connection and how our sitting supports and can actually help to generate a lot of what we do behind the drums, we might find that we are often struggling with discomfort, back pain, and even glitches in our time or other elements of our playing. I'm Brian Baraszu with Drum Moves. I'm a drummer and a Feldenkrais Method teacher. I help drummers discover more skill, freedom, and confidence in their playing using the Feldenkrais Method. The good news is that sitting is a skill, and it can be developed in a way that is dynamic and supportive to everything we do at the drums. One of the main tools that I offer with Drum Moves are Feldenkrais awareness through movement lessons that I tailor to the unique needs of drummers. Awareness through movement is a sensory motor learning process, and it's much different than conventional exercise routines like stretching and strengthening. It's much more about helping you to work with yourself as the primary instrument that you use to play drums. This is the first in a number of videos that I'll do on this important topic for drummers. And in these videos, I like to introduce just very short mini experiments just to get your thinking started. So, the most basic element in how you sit at the drums is your contact with the seat and how you use your sitting bones to help support yourself while you move around the drums. Balancing on your sitting bones in this way is really a dance between stability and instability. And when you develop your sensitivity to this kind of balancing and how it works in real time when you're playing, you'll discover greater levels of skill and ease for everything you do in your playing. So let's try something. So the first thing you might do is just try to sense how your sitting bones are contacting the seat right now. Does one side press more clearly in your attention? Is the left sitting bone easier to sense, or is it the right? Or maybe you don't sense a difference. Just notice, is there a difference in the contact of one sitting bone or the other? So you're working with your sensory awareness right now. There's no need to change anything. For most of us, we favor one side a little more than the other. In longer awareness through movement lessons, we work with many different movement combinations that will often bring about greater awareness and symmetry in how you use yourself. Now, lean a little bit to one side or the other. Doesn't matter which one. And whatever side you pick, I want you to just first of all notice, what is it that you do with your spine? From the top of your head, think of from the top of your head down to your sitting bones as you lean to that one side. Do you lean as one piece, meaning like your spine stays as a stick and then you just lean everything over? Or the other possibility is you keep your head in the middle and you just lean your pelvis. The side that you lean toward, your ribs might get a little bit longer. The side you move away from gets a little shorter. Okay? So maybe try either of those combinations. First, just notice the one that you chose without thinking about it. That we might call is your habit or a way that you organize yourself without thinking. Okay? So try this way. You're going to keep your spine as one piece, as almost like a stick, right? And actually it's easier if you place your hands, one on your lower belly and one up near your collarbones. And then pay attention. What do you feel in the way that you make the contact a little more on that one side? And the other side, the weight comes away from the seat. Okay? Now just bring your hands down. And then try the other direction. Hands again on your torso. And now what we're going to do is keep the spine long from the top of your head to the to these sitting bones. Lean a little bit. Make the pressure go a little bit more in your left sitting bone. Notice how your muscles can soften a little bit. Let the bones make contact, or that one sitting bone really press and make contact. And be long in your spine, and then come back. Okay, you can do that a few more times. You can explore this movement of side to side. You can, on your own, you can try either kind of movement. When you go to this side and you keep the spine long, and it's like you're tilting. You're tilting from one side and you tilt a little bit to the other. And then the other way is you keep your head in the middle and you move in this way, right? So you can explore that on your own. But for now, can you feel your sitting bones more? Now the only thing I'm going to tell you at the end here is go play a little bit and see if you can feel how your sitting bones are supporting you a little bit more. So stay tuned for the next video where we'll do some more.